What's goody, fam? That light going. We got Amy in the house. Let me turn on all messages. Did Elizabeth finish with her stream? All right. We got Amy in first place. How's it going, Amy? And we got Legendary in the house. What's up, brother? Legendary. We got Carvana, Cool Girl, and Kyle. Carvana, Cool Girl, and Kyle. How you guys doing today? How is everyone? Amy, mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3. All good? Check, check. Amy? I wonder what questions we'll have tonight. Who's Mike? Legendary. Smash that like button. That's right, guys. Hey, my guy. How you doing, Kyle? HS, I just watered the plants. Nice, man. What's up, y'alls? What's up, Cuzzy Cuz? Let me put up the first question. Guys, hit that like button. I only see 2 on there. I wanted to put up, do you... Okay, I'm gonna do that one for now. Oh, I should have done that as a poll. Hang on one second, guys. Do you avoid plastics due to micro? Why is it doing that? Poll. All right, there we go. Okay, perfect. Scroll this up. We got Golden Knight. What's up, Golden Knight? How you doing, brother? Carvana, I hit that hard dick. What's going on, Carvana? John Roberts, I'm really exhausted tonight. Why, you had a busy day at work, John? Kyle just got home from playing Frisbee golf. It was hot and lots of bums at the park tonight. Do you guys have, you face a lot of homelessness in Mississippi, Kyle? Little Nikki in the house. What's up, Little Nikki? Legendary, can you explain the question? Sorry, I don't understand. So, Legendary, the question is like, do you avoid drinking out of like a plastic bottle or warming food in the microwave in a plastic thing? Like, do you stay away from that? Hello, fam. What's good, MST? How you doing? Jay, we got Cuzzy Cuz in the house. We got Vayu Kapoor. Vayu, where you been, brother? You just disappeared. What kind of shopping spree was that? That was a elongated shopping spree, man. How you been, man? We did miss you, man. Yesterday, it was yesterday and today during the day. And yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do, man. Legendary, Mark, call me ZD because I'm baked. Somewhat, I just don't heat things up in plastics. Yeah, I avoid heating things up in plastics. I prefer not to drink out of a plastic water bottle if it's sitting out in the sun for a long time. But I mean, I'm not like, oh, I'll never have it. If it's there and you know I'm thirsty or whatever, I'm still gonna drink it. What's up, Marky Mark? We got Jay in the house. We got Funky Kyle, who's in 5th. I don't heat things up. My brother-in-law bought me some food at Taco. Hang on. My brother-in-law bought me some food at Taco John's for helping them out. Oh, that's awesome, man. Hopefully you don't get that diarrhea, man. With at least it's not Taco Bell. Brother Mark, yes, HS. A bit of homelessness on the Gulf Coast. I've been suffering a few. Oh shit, man. That sucks, bro. Are you taking any medicine, like any Tylenol or Motrin or anything to keep the fever down? Hi, Legend. I have some red paint on my hands. It looks like thanks. And my response is yes, I avoid plastics. Okay, you do. No, but I should. Yeah, I agree, Coastal. Same here. I should be a little more active with it. I only avoid it, like I said, with warming food in the microwave in plastic. I don't do that. And I also like drinking water. I rather drink from this, which is an aluminum bottle, rather than out of a plastic bottle. But I mean, if I don't have this bottle around and I see a plastic bottle, and as long as that plastic bottle wasn't sitting in the sun, you know, like those bottles that you leave in the car, and then you drink out of that. That's the worst shit because you have all those gases in there. 3 in the house. Hey, hard dick. How's it going, 3? How you been, brother? You know what I noticed, 3? I forgot to tell you yesterday that you've been writing messages and then you retract it. And I was like, why are you retracting messages? Peter, what's up? Peter, how you doing, brother? Hi, HS, good to see you. Good to see you as well, Maria. Samantha, how was your day? My day was great, Samantha. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today? And welcome. Diarrhea. I hate coughs and colds. I'd rather face death than deal with it. You know, Vayu, the funny thing is that I feel like as men, we complain about colds and stuff, and like we really feel it, you know. But women, they can handle that stuff. It's like nothing for them. I'm trying to put the phone in a spot where it's just easier for me to read it and communicate with you guys. I'm getting over my cold. Decided to go to the park and get some exercise and sweat it out. Yeah, that's right. Kyle, how are you feeling? Are you feeling a lot better? I hope I didn't jump on while Elizabeth was on, because I wanted her on here as well. But I gotta say, I really like Elizabeth's live streams. It's like very relaxing. Raw impact, gases. What the fuck are you smoking? Well, yeah, the gases. Like when you leave your plastic bottle in the car, and it's out there baking in the sun, there's going to be gases in it. You know that. You're aware of that, right? Raw impact? Legendary retracted. The reason the bottle inflates is because it's warmer. And how do you think it inflates, man? It's due to freaking gases. Siddharth Rai. One time it was winter and I left a water bottle in the car and that shit turned into ice. Yeah, that's happened to me many times, where it exploded actually. Cougar, hi Sister Maria, do medicines even exist? I just had a bit of rum with warm water. Hey, whatever works for you, man. And some honey, bro. Vayu, you gotta use some honey, man. That's like the oldest one, the oldest remedy. Must be on YouTube's end. I haven't retracted any messages. I do see some server-side errors though when I write comments. Could be that, okay. No, I saw like there was a comment on one of my videos and it was from you and I responded and then your main message was missing. Then you said hi to me once. You wrote we were on someone else's live or whatever, I think on Matt's, and then you wrote, hey Hardik, and then you retracted it. I am feeling better, thanks for asking. That's good, man, good to hear. Kyle, are you going live right after me? I just need to know, so if I like, you know, give everyone a heads up. I'm feeling better, thanks for asking. A raw impact. Oh no, not Nightbot again. You are missing link. What the hell is going on here? Let's hide this user. Nightbot got banned, guys. That's the second time. Nightbot just shows up thinking it has some authority and then it just gets banned. Plastic is made from petroleum. Yeah, like the live, y'all. Yeah, that's right, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't. Looks like all of you guys did. But yeah, you guys didn't tell me. Not everyone told me whether they purposely tried to avoid plastics and why. I guess you guys are responding, but you're just not writing it down. We got Maria that says, hi, Sister Mika. What's up, Mika? We got Mika in the house. Did I miss that? What's up, cool girl? I gotta say, in all seriousness, this week did fly though. Like, it is already Thursday. HRL in the house, slap that hoe. I use water bottle plastics all the time. Yeah, I get paranoid about that. Maybe I'm a little too careful with it. But my kids are the same way. Like, they try to stay away from plastics. Did everyone have dinner? What did you guys eat? 4 Viger plastic equals protein. My girl took such wonderful care of me that I'm genuinely amazed. Thanks to her, I've recovered remarkably quickly and I'm almost back to normal already. That's awesome, Vayu. That is awesome. Tell her I said hi. Tell her we all said hi. I use Stanley cups and the kids do too. Yeah, Stanleys are good, man. I won't drink plastic container drinks if they're left out in the sun. Otherwise, I don't worry too much. I ate some noodles, like ramen. Wow, a stream isn't that isn't about. Yeah, Chris. We try to keep politics and religion out of here. I mean, there's a lot of other topics to discuss rather than that. But welcome, Chris. Where are you joining us from? We all ate something different today. That's right. Oh, you mean like in your whole family? I saw the pictures. I saw like the kids' plate, which looked amazing. Was that steak, by the way? And then I saw the main that you made. I believe you said that was your mom's old recipe. But I had the leftover Jersey Mike's that I had from yesterday because I got 2 giant subs, and my wife barely ate hers. So I had that. But that was a good sub. I avoid it as much as possible. Paying for tap water here is just dumb. Chris, UK with insomnia. Chris, what time is it out there in the UK? Yeah, those topics divide people. Absolutely, man. And there's no point. I feel like when you don't have anything to talk about, or if you need something to like get angry at people for not believing in the same thing, that's when you start discussing stuff like that. There's so many other topics in the world to discuss. Yeah, steak. Yeah, I don't think you have too much to worry about. You raise your girls right, even face of elitism and douchery. Stay down to earth and grounded, which is key. 100% on that 3. I absolutely agree with you. Stay down to earth and grounded, which is key. Chris, what area of the UK MST had that cute kids plate, which I had? Yeah, that was cute. So nicely like organized. Everything in its own section. Little St. Jeff, we got bigger fish to fry here. Subs from Subway. Yeah, I had Jersey Mike's, man. Oh, that's what you had? You had Subway today? 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Are you working tomorrow? I mean, you're working today, I should say, Chris? You know what helps me, Chris? I take melatonin every night. Melatonin, and I take 125 milligrams of Benadryl. But I eventually want to get off the Benadryl, though. Because of the whole, they say that it eventually leads to dementia. LOL, they sing like their food, they sing like their food to touch. Sorry guys, it's the OCD showing. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell Misty. Little St. Jeff, no, oh, you're not working. All right, so you're good, man. Subway is fire. You know, if I eat Subway, it's only the vegetarian sandwiches. I don't know why, I just can't eat like any meats from Subway. But I like their vegetarian sandwiches that they make. I ate leftover pizza. Nice. My in-laws made some pizza and they sent it over. I love Jersey Mike's. Yeah, Jersey Mike's sandwich is phenomenal. Legendary varies from municipality to municipality around here. Everyone should avoid plastics after finishing their last peg. Good Thursday evening, handsome. We are back. What's up, Karen? Good to see you, Karen. Welcome to the live stream. You and Emily. I like melatonin, Benadryl, crack cocaine, and tequila. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Little Saint Jeff. It's 50-50 on votes. Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of surprised. I would have thought, if I had to guess before putting up the question, I would have thought majority of people would have voted yes, I avoid it. Kyle, what time do you take your melatonin and milligrams? I take 10 milligrams of melatonin and I take that right after the live stream. So as soon as I'm done with this, I pop that, and then I'll hang out with the family, and then eventually pass out. What time do you? So I'd say roughly like around 11, maybe 11 every night. Like I have an alarm that goes off. Subway has too much sodium. The rotisserie chicken on wheat is the healthiest, no mustard. I don't think I've tried rotisserie chicken. I don't eat. I don't usually eat chicken sandwiches like from like a Subway or like even from like a deli. I won't eat that. But the only like chicken sandwiches that I'll have is like from Chick-fil-A or the original Burger King chicken sandwich. That was the best. That just I'll eat that like I can't remember the last time I had it, but that classic sandwich just reminds me of my childhood. It's the nostalgia. In my defense, when food looks good, you eat better. Oh yeah, absolutely. You eat with your eyes. I love the tuna sub at Subway and the roast beef are my favorites. I haven't tried either of those, Maria. I don't think anyone can avoid plastics. Yeah, you can't completely avoid it, but you can do your best to avoid it. You know, you can actively, not have it. Like you can opt for the glass if that's there. Like John, when I got a Subway, but you know what I do realize? If you drink Coke out of a plastic bottle, or you drink the Coke out of the glass bottle will taste better. I don't think anyone can avoid plastics. When I got Subway sandwich at Walmart on wheat, it tasted like I was in a barn with farm animals eating hay. Emily, my Chihuahua dog, and we just relaxing at our house right now. That sounds great, Karen. The food contains a lot of calories, though. Okay, I'm gonna put up the next question, guys, right? Sarah in the house. What's going on, Sarah? I take 5 milligrams at 8 p.m. every night. People say it's bad to rely on melatonin, but it's so helpful. Exactly, Sarah. And I feel like 5 milligrams is so little, that you have nothing to worry about, I think that everyone will say everything is bad for you, anything and everything. It just what suits you, and as long as you do it in moderation, it's fine, Who's calling me tonight? I know Benadryl is definitely bad for you long term. There's studies with that. With melatonin with only 5 milligrams, I don't think so. Moo's calling me tonight. Moo. What's up, Catherine? I'm gonna eat some freezies. I will be right back. Sounds good, Legendary. Glass bottle Coke is really good. Yeah, glass bottle Coke is amazing. I had a question that I wanted to put up. All right, hang on. Let me change the question now. We got 30 votes now. So let me switch that. And by the way, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Let me grab this question. So to end this one, we got 50-50, 32 votes and 50-50. That's pretty crazy, guys. Let me put up the next question. Let me look it up. I have like questions like scattered all over the place. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the question from this afternoon. Are you usually up to speed with the news? By the way, guys, I know we have Mark in here. I haven't seen Trish in here. She could be lurking. Let's see, who's calling me? Sam, all the essentials that we buy is already in plastic containers. Water, drinks, dairy product, etc. We are doomed. I agree, Sam Roy, but I mean, there are alternatives, right? I guess like instead of buying the plastic water bottles, you could get, something from Amazon, which is in glass, where you store your water, or you store it in the refrigerator in glass. I think there's so many workarounds. It's inconvenient, but there are workarounds. But I've also heard like plastic bottles also like impact your testosterone levels as well. I've just discovered that a cold hangover is far more brutal than an alcohol hangover. I've been on absolute roller coaster today. Why are you having a drink right now? Catherine, they still haven't figured out if coffee is good or bad yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure coffee is bad for you. I know it has some antioxidants, I believe. But I mean, coffee is bad for you. But I mean, I don't think that's ever going to stop anyone. I mean, you could say long-term usage would like do severe damage, and I don't think it's going to have much impact in the coffee world. Like, people need their coffee. A good wank before bed also helps with sleep. I agree with that, Kyle. 100% with that. Little gooing in the goon room. When I go to Subway sub restaurant, I get healthy salad. It's good to eat. I have had that before, the Subway salad. Those are really good. JJ French in the house. What is that picture, man? Paku, I just woke up. Good morning, Paku. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you back here. How's your day going? How's your well, it is morning. Where are you again, Paku? Karen, do you put ranch in your salad? Good morning, package. No, I poppy seed salad dressing. John Robert, is that an electric bike behind you, H Security? John Roberts, that is the Mark RSF 650. Give you a quick preview of it. No, it's really an RSF 650 by Razer. It's battery operated. But yeah, it goes about 35. One second, let me adjust this camera. There we go. All right. Sorry, I'm late. All good, ET. Sorry, were you streaming right now? Did you just end your stream, Elizabeth? And by the way, I wish you would go online daily, because I would definitely be on that. Like, you have a very soothing voice, Elizabeth. ET is here. Hi, Elizabeth. Maria. And what I was asking you, ET, was there was a question that you had put up, and I was asking you if I could use that question on my live stream. The strange one. Hi, Elizabeth. Howdy, Elizabeth. Elizabeth getting so much love. From what I've heard, coffee and wine are both good in moderation. Yeah, because of the antioxidants, right, Elizabeth? Hey, HS, are up to moos about the cows these days? John asking about the bike is worse than playing the first few bars of Stairway to Heaven in a guitar store. Kyle, MST, Maria, all my exes live in Texas. John and Vayu, Mark, coffee does have health benefits in moderation. I never drink it though. Well, good for you, Kyle. I thought that I was testing my body the other day. This was last week, and I stopped coffee completely, just cold turkey. And the first day I was fine. I told my wife, I was like, oh, I completely stopped it. And then the next morning, I woke up with the worst freaking headache, and I was like, all right, I'll go back to it. Anyway, I drink black coffee, like without milk or sugar, but it doesn't wake me up. Coffee feels like it has zero impact on me. I kind of just drink it because I do appreciate like something warm to have like right in the morning. It helps me when I, go to the bathroom in the morning as well. Hey, Elizabeth, that's cool, brother. Thank you. Mark, I didn't know you were a Canadian jockey. Oh, yes, strangest. That's right. That's the one that I wanted to use. I'm going to put that question up once we have like a few more votes on this. But tell me, guys, tell me whoever, I have a feeling most of you didn't get this question from earlier today, but I posted this question during the day stream. But tell me why you avoid the news, or if you don't care. If you just don't give a shit about it, that's why you don't watch it, or because you feel like it's fake news, or yes, you feel like it's, imperative to know what's going on around you. I watch the news on the morning for about an hour till after the weather, then that's it. All right, so you do watch it daily. I feel like less and less people watch the news on TV. If they do need a news update, they just scroll on their phone to get a quick update. Like the TV is probably the old school way nowadays. I got the cherry phrase flavor. Nice. Let's see. Sarah, I do keep up with the news, but I think it's probably healthier to tune it out these days. Too depressing. I agree. It is too depressing. Plus, I can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. You know, like sometimes they make things seem like it's issues when it's not. You know, so I just feel like it's kind of a waste. And I mean, you guys actually get me up to speed on the news, believe it or not. Like with that lettuce diarrhea you guys were talking about, I didn't know about that until I saw it a couple of times on here. Or even when that guy died, what was that guy's name? I never heard of him until he died. And then I looked up his music and then I was like, yeah, I am Oliver Tree. When Oliver Tree died, everyone was coming on here and I thought they were just like writing a joke or something that I didn't get. But then I looked him up and I was like, oh shit. I read so do I. Financial news, I'll read inflation, unemployment, interest rate reports. Yeah, and I also check out like Bankrate pretty often, bankrate.com. Stocks, anything with stocks, I do enjoy. Like those are my hobbies. Kyle on American Light. I like my coffee like Mako. I like to drink coffee, me vanilla creamer, sweet and low. I meant my coffee black like my coal. Yeah, with coffee, I mean, I used to like, milk and sugar, but I cut out sugar a long time ago. I watch global news. I'm a Forex manager, so keeping up with the news is simply, yeah, I figured that. You kind of have to. Yeah, but Vayu, when are you going to advertise your services? Like, why aren't you creating a channel, a YouTube channel, to try and basically get a following on here? First of all, the good thing is that you'll definitely get an announcement on here, and you already know that 3 is definitely would be interested. I would be interested. But why don't you do that? Why aren't you starting that? Because first of all, people would be more interested if they could put, if they could actually see you, Anyways, it's just something to think about, man. I feel like it would benefit you in a lot of ways if you did that. MST, I drink coffee, cold, vanilla, but a ton of sugar. The only people watching TV news are 55 plus Fox News crowd. Hey, what are you trying to say about MST, man? Rare pressure TV, we're floating rock zooming through space while slowly dying. Thought the news. Hey, you're right, rare pressure TV. In essence, I'm not interested in watching the news too much. Tragedy and the weather, and they don't always get it right. Yeah, I don't get how in this day and age we can't get the weather right. That's what I find kind of weird. Like they'll be like, oh, it's going to be raining today. And I'm like, all right, like with all the tech that we have, guys, I mean, I feel like it should be an accurate prediction, but there's a high probability that it's going to be incorrect. Just passing through, but I don't watch the news. They don't show news here, mainly weather and unrelated stuff. Not much news being reported here. Yeah, it seems like I'm definitely like, I don't care as well. I don't like to watch the news as well, because I also feel like, I'm sure many of you like this when you watch TV and they have those commercials and you automatically, there's some of those that, I'm going to ask that question next, guys, about the tuning out, where you tune out commercials because you already know that they're trying to brainwash you. They're trying to market it to you. So you're aware of that, so you automatically tune it out. And I feel like the news is like that too. They try to fill your brain, with ideas or thoughts just to keep you busy. I really like sugar and milk, my coffee. When you said the guy that died, I thought you were talking about Senator Lindsey Graham, not Oliver Tree. Yeah, I didn't even know about Lindsey Graham. Someone did mention it over here. I think it was Mark, I'm not sure. I'm addicted to Coke. Hey Jeff, yeah, I'm caught 50 plus dude. Legendary, I'm with you. What's up everybody? Happy Thursday to you, Daniel, welcome. Where are you joining us from, Daniel? And then we have Jeff, hey Mark, 3, the weather is controlled by the government. This is well known if you live near an Air Force or military base. They create a bubble around it so they can have continuous operations. Wait, you're telling me you think that the government controls the weather here in New York as well? Like they make it rain and they make it sunny or cloudy? Is that what you're trying to say, 3? by the way, guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Appreciate it. I know some of you forget, so I do occasionally remind you, but it really does help the channel. YouTube starts sending new people in here. That's how we're meeting a lot of you new people. So thanks for doing that. When there's a hailstorm, we know we're cooked. Yes, 3, the fake cloud stuff blew my mind. Hi again, 3. Jeff, stay a while and enjoy. Yes, hey Maria, that's funny stuff. It's called cloud seeding. Parvati, Devi, aap kaise ho? Sab theek hai? Welcome. Like, good morning. Thanks a lot, Parvati. Aap kaise ho? Where are you joining from? Vayu Kapoor, on a serious note, I'm a nyctophile. I don't know why, but my mind seems to work best when I'm sitting alone analyzing the charts. I've never really tried streaming myself. I honestly don't know why. You know, I don't know what a nyctophile is. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I know what file means, but I don't know what nycto is. But you could tell that tonight's going to be a night where I learn a new word. Let's see, John, Ram. Parvati, आप किधर है? आप इंडिया में से हो? आप इंडिया में हैं? My Hindi is terrible, guys, terrible. Amy, what's up, Amy? 3 Absolute, I live near Barksdale, AFB, where the store long-range nuclear bombers. You could experience. By the way, guys, I forgot to ask you to unblock that guy that the Nightbot took out. Absolutely, I live near Barksdale, AFB, where they store long-range nuclear bombers. You could experience a horrific storm a couple of miles away, but everywhere on base would be totally fine. Dude, that's crazy, man. I mean, I've thought of that, you know, it's possible that the government controls the weather, but I never thought it might be true. That's pretty crazy. So you're saying that there's no natural play with the weather? Is that what you're getting at? That naturally, let's just say they had no involvement, that it wouldn't naturally rain or be sunny or cloudy and all that stuff? HS, is that the garage? Yes, it is, Legendary. I know you dude, you were here for a while. I guess you were gone for a while, but I felt like I showed this to you. Now, I showed you the backyard, I know that, but I mean, before you went to the dark side, I thought I showed you everything. Hang on, let me show you, hang on. This is the garage right here. That's where I'm currently sitting right now. Second, let me put this down. Yeah, I thought you saw it before. Let's see, absolutely. All right, John Roberts, Legendary. Hi, John. Yo, H, what's up? What's up, Ziad? How you been, man? I haven't seen you on in a while. Sing in the house. I ran for a half hour straight and then brisk walked for another 30 minutes. Nice, Staying in shape, that's great, man. How's the air quality out there? John Roberts, hi Ziad. Sing, hi John. I'm saying they can see the air around the base to mitigate thunderstorms and heavy rain and clouds. Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense. But I thought you were saying like they actively use it, you know, everywhere. Like let's just say, you know, in New York and stuff, where they're the ones that's controlling everything intentionally and making it, you know. Hi, Junie. Man, I read some World War III stuff and current situation of the world, and man, the last line I read gave me chills. What was the last line, Ziad? 3 is 100% correct. Men, the news aren't that good. This political climate have destroyed something that we used to watch daily, the news. Oh, nice garage. Thanks a lot. Vayu, HS is gaining Hindi traffic just by speaking broken Hindi. Yeah, Vayu, I agree, man. Especially during the day streams, bro. I mean, it's pretty cool, man. They are very supportive. Honestly, we Indians absolutely love it whenever someone gives our language a go, even if they're terrible at it. Yeah, they definitely do appreciate it, and they're supportive of it too. I mean, some of them just want to hear it, but that's all good, bro. I thought that they would be against it. They'd be like, oh, you don't even know the language, what kind of, you're brown and you don't know how to speak the language. Grown man got his life and garage in order. I love it. Yeah, man, this is the hangout spot, man. I love this area. But I'm planning some upgrades very soon. You guys will see some changes very soon in here. Someone said, I don't know with which weapons World War III will be fought, but I know that the next war after World War III will be fought with sticks and stones. Hi, John. We got Junie. I don't pay taxes, so the government controlled weather doesn't affect me personally. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to the next question. They do use it everywhere, HS. I got to do more research on this whole weather control thing. I'm not doubting you guys. Well, I am doubting you guys a little bit, but I want to put the next question up. So are you usually up to speed with the news? 48, again, 50-50. So the same thing with the plastics. So 50%, 48% says yes, I keep up with the news. 52% don't care about the news. I don't care about the news either. But that's pretty crazy also. We're getting some interesting polls over here where the votes are not where I thought it would be at. I thought more people would be up to speed on the news. I thought I was one of the few people that don't watch it or don't care about it. Do you actively ignore marketing commercials on TV, radio? Hang on. Do you actively ignore ads on TV or radio? Okay, so basically this question is, do you actively ignore ads on TV or on radio or on the phone? And that means like, would you ever buy something by watching a TV ad or by a phone ad? Well, I mean, first of all, they try to do it subliminally, right? So you hear it, and even though you try to block it or whatever, it just gets stuck in your head and you're just like, oh, I do need to get this or whatever. But I feel like I won't even, if a commercial plays, I won't even know what the commercial was about. But my wife will point something out and be like, oh, we need that, or my daughter will hear it and she'll even say it. She'll be like, oh, I think we got to get one of those or whatever, and I'm like, I didn't even hear anything. I didn't hear the commercial at all. So I think maybe it's a female thing, or females actually hear it. Well, if you think about it, I mean, I'd say my wife can hear like the baby monitor, like way before I do. So I feel like maybe they're designed to have that sharper hearing, or they always have to be alert audibly. I don't pay taxes, so the government control weather doesn't affect me. They do use it everywhere. HS 3. I used to drive recruits to MEPS in the Shreveport. I didn't have to go on base, but the B-52 bombers would fly over sometimes. So cool. No, they use it around strategic military assets and government buildings in DC especially. Hi, not everyone. Not everyone. What's up, Junie? See, you're not working. Hello, koi Indian hai? Main Indian hu, Junie. Yup, B-52s, Hindi, how are you? Parvati is speaking in Hindi. Really value, I'm self-conscious when I try to speak Hindi or sing, but no, Elizabeth, I love it when you speak Hindi actually. And when you put in that effort, it's just really cool that you do that. And just the amount of Hindi that you also know yourself is very impressive. Or the facts that you know about India, it's very impressive. So definitely keep that up. I think that's why you get so much Indian traffic as well, or Desi traffic. You know, because they like to see that you know, you find it interesting, or I think a lot of people in India think that a lot of white people are racist for some reason, and that's what they usually ask me on the live streams, on the day streams, and I'm like, it's not like that. You're gonna face that racism wherever you go, you know, and not every white person is racist, you know. But yeah, that is a common question that we get. At least I'm safe. Estonia is neutral. Oh, that's right. I remember you told us Estonia. UFO next gen model. It's quoted by Einstein. Key English Society is coming. Is it new? Mujhe to nahi aa raha hai. Oh, I'm sorry for your tragedy, sir. Wait, what happened to Om? Because he worked out? That's a tragedy? Hang on, do I have all chat on? Am I missing anything? I have top messages on here. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I missed a lot, man. If I did miss your message, I'm sorry. You could retype it, but I didn't have all messages on. I had all messages on that phone, but not on this phone. My bad. What is not coming? H Security, what up, brother? What's going on, Scum Bucket? Nice of you to join. How's your day going? What you been up to? Welcome to the live stream. I even saw a bloke a few days ago begging to hear a few Hindi abusive words. Yeah, but I get that often where people are asking me to say Hindi curses. So I just entertain them. Yes, but marketing is more subliminal than ads. It goes deeper into the psych programming you get as a child in school, church, etc. They're definitely not getting into my subliminal. They're not getting into my brain at all. It's just completely blocked. It's safeguarded. You can watch the ad and then buy the thing many years later. I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, but I don't even hear the ad to the point, like if you ask me what was that commercial about, I won't even know what it is. But you're saying that it still gets past that barrier, and it's still getting into my brain somehow. Om saying, just think if we could control the weather on large scale, we could have eliminated the. Hang on one second. I saw a mosquito. We could have eliminated the cause of climate change by now. Yes, win by landslide, you might as well end the poll. I know on this one, with the old one, yeah, with this one, we're still good. That's true, 3, we got MST 3. I hate ads too. Your many business in San Andreas. Will Smith keeps my wife assets out of my trucking mouth. Wow, it feels good when you speak Hindi. Parvati, aap English aata hai? Namaste, Hardik Bhai. What's up, Maulik Boya? Welcome. Nice to have you here. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and aapka swagat. Yes, Junie. Thoda sa Hindi mein aata hu. YouTube injects ads into live streams eventually. Oh, dude, they're already doing it. If you watch a replay, you'll see all these ads, bro. Let's see. I'm not asking you. I'm asking the streamer. That's all good, Junie. Hardik Bhai knows it. H, thank you. I can't help but love the music and the language, culture, and movies. Yeah, that's what I love. I love how interested you are in the culture. It's fascinating. Or even when MST was like, you know, I love the dresses and stuff and the colors. What's your name, uncle? My name is Hardik. Hardik, Junie. Elizabeth, sorry, mate. I didn't see your message. I only realized you sent it when HS read it out. However, I've never actually heard you speak Hindi, though I'd absolutely love to hear it someday. Yeah, Vayu, definitely sub up to her channel. She was on just before I was, and she was speaking in Hindi at times. I mean, she is really interested in the Desi culture. She's always on shares as well, you know, like, and there's a lot of words that she knows. And so she used to work at a gas station for Desi. I believe the guy was Punjabi, I'm not sure. Elizabeth, if you can clarify. But she learned a lot of Hindi. She's absorbed a lot of that knowledge. Parvati, Hardik name. Yes, that's right, Parvati. Hardik is my good name. This man is so sexy. What's up, Manny Manuel? Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that, man. Volume, many thanks. Hello, Hardik. What's up, Ruby Riley? Welcome to the live stream. Long Island Beach is where you are, right? Yes, I am in Long Island. How you doing, Ruby? Where are you from? And welcome. Where is your gang, CJ? I mean, how did you buy your gamble? No, I mean, how did you buy your gamble? You mean my gimbal? And all your YouTube equipment? It was through ads from watching other live streamers and all the ads they inject in the app. No, that's not true. I didn't find it. I didn't even know what a gimbal was. I was interacting with Cher, and I was doing a walking stream. In the beginning. Remember when I used to do the walking streams? And Cher came on my channel, and he's like, it's good, but your quality is good, but it's very unstable. He goes, what kind of phone you have? And I told him my type of phone. I was like a Samsung S25. And he's like, get a gimbal. And that's when I bought, and I was like, do you have one? He's like, no, but you need one. So I took his advice and I bought one. And that's when I spread the word. And then I told I told Matt to buy it. Matt bought it, loved it. Then I told the other dude to buy it. He bought it and uses it all the time, but it's like a must-have necessity, a gimbal. In case you guys don't know what he's talking about, it's what the phone is sitting on right now, and it's like having a cameraman where it follows you. And your YouTube equipment, all my YouTube equipment was not through ads or anything. The microphone and everything was all by watching streamers and being like, all right, I need to up my game. CEO is here. What's up, Ensaladas? My yesterday mechanical engineer college finally admission is complete. So my college opened on 3rd of August. Congratulations, Malik. That's great news. Good to hear. That's awesome, man. The dresses are gorgeous. Yeah, the Indian dresses are beautiful. Or I'd say desi dresses, for events and stuff. You have 3 children, a cardinal in your backyard. That's right, Ruby Riley. You remember all this. I don't know why I haven't seen you on before, Ruby Riley. Did you used to join before and then you took a little break? You seem to remember a lot. Everything is an ad these days. All these BMW ads you heard as background noise for decades manifested in your BMW. I disagree with you, man. I hated BMWs. I was totally against BMWs. Then we got the X5 for my wife, and I hated that vehicle. It was like the worst vehicle. Like the mirrors didn't automatically fold in. It had no remote start. That was with the first X5. Then with the second one, they started making improvements. Then with the third one, then with the X3, they made a lot of improvements. And then I went to go get an X7, and I saw all the improvements that they made. Then I got the... I think you're assuming 3. Ads don't get to me, bro. I got it filtered, bro. I got it down to a science. Both my bosses were Muslim and from Mumbai. Pterodactyl, what's up, Pterodactyl? How you doing? How's your day going? And welcome. I do ignore ads unless about cars. Even car ads, I can't hear because it's unless I need something. That's when I think. Even then, I don't even think I hear it. I just came to this channel. Welcome, Ruby Riley. Glad to have you here. But how do you know so much then? Have you watched like previous videos? Because you know a lot about the previous live streams. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Walaikum salam, Juni. Hey, Cher was the advertisement for the gimbal. Yeah. Cher planted all these ideas. Even the microphone, that was Cher. You showed the bunny, and remember, this is my first time here. Yes, I did show the bunny as well, Ruby Riley. I told the other dude to buy it. Yeah. Hey guys, hey, where is everyone from? I'm in Texas. That's awesome. I'm in New York. I think we have quite a few people from Texas. We got Elizabeth in Texas. Yo, Tyson. I didn't see Tyson over here. No, this is my first time. Well, you seem to know a lot, Ruby, for your first time. Can I beat you with my hips? Damn, Bay510. Welcome to the live stream. No, I'm happily married. I'm late to the question, but I actually like hearing some radio commercials for local businesses. Nostalgic for me, but I pray YouTube Premium does to not deal with ads. Yeah, hopefully not with YouTube Premium. Do any of you guys have YouTube Premium? By the way, guys, a couple of quick announcements. Any one of you guys who are in blue, please make sure you do join the Discord that's on my homepage. Click on that link and join, because we will be unmodding those that are not on the Discord, and not because we want to. We want you guys to remain mods, but we need you guys on the Discord because we need to communicate with you guys. The channel is growing larger, and we all need to be on the same page. For those of you that don't know, we have two managing mods who are basically, we're going to be relying on heavily, and that's going to be Trish and Mark. And well, they're already managing mods right now. So just to let you guys know, please join that Discord. It's extremely important to do. And we got a good community on there. There's a lot of chit chat on there. Sindhi ba chatu kare. What's up, Shakil? Good to see you on. Good to see a fellow Sindhi on here. Thank you, Ayo. Sab theek thak aaye. My grandfather liked buying Ford cars. It's my first time watching your stream, Pterodactyl. I don't know why. I feel like your name just seems familiar. Maybe I've ran into you, bumped into you previously on the YouTube streets. By the way, guys, if you guys don't mind, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. YouTube has been sending new traffic in here, and that's because you guys hit that like button. I do forget sometimes when I visit other live streams, so I do remind you guys. Murder the like button done, brother. Thanks a lot. I'm just good at guessing. I hate ads. They're so annoying. Yeah, ads are freaking annoying. I feel like they're just trying to, get in my head, so I actively have to block it. And guess what? I'm Tio's cousin. Tio. Oh, you are Tio's cousin. What up, Ruby? Well, why isn't Tio in here? Where is Tio? Michael Tej Trader, what's going on, brother? 27th like done, Hardik Bhai. Appreciate that, man. Pterodactyl, I watch some ads, but mostly because they crack me up. Smash the like button, Ruby participate, and we'll get to know each other. Exactly. Good morning from Dubai. Shout out to Dubai. I have YouTube Premium, totally worth it. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, Parvati. Take care. Have a good night. Will you come to GTA 6, CJ? I want to get GTA 6, but unfortunately I can't play that with my daughter because she's 15 years old. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I'm back now. All good, John. I just had a look at Elizabeth's channel and realized she's older than me. My sincere apologies for not addressing you as ma'am out of respect. Please pardon me, ma'am. Oh, good, man. ET's good peeps. And she ain't old, Vayu. She's old as gold. Amy, I'm old. Amy, I'm old too. I'm old too. I'm old too as well, guys. I'm not reading that from the chat. I'm old too. 46 years old. That is old. Monetized at 650 subs is probably a record for someone that started streaming 4 months back. Yeah, dude, we did this quick, man. We did. I forgot to mention that, guys. I mentioned it during the day stream. I forgot to mention it in the evening stream. That was the second part of the news. That the channel is being monetized. We already submitted the application, which is awesome, and we did that in record time, guys. I believe I started live streaming on March 12th, and you guys just kept that train going, so appreciate all of you for getting us there, and for those of you, Trish especially, for watching those videos, MST for watching those videos, everyone that helped get those watch hours. We got those subs fast. We got those watch hours fast. It was insane timing, man, and couldn't have done it without you guys, man. So you guys had a huge part to play in it. Appreciate that. But yeah, I should get notification soon, very soon. I know the AdSense part is already done. So now I think I wait for a pin. I spoke to Matt today, got him up to speed, and I was just picking his brain. And he said that they send you a physical piece of mail with the PIN code, and you have to activate that. Market dropped by 39.70 now, trying to hit back to 4,000 per ounce. Bitcoin went up a little bit, which I was glad to see, man. Is Tio on his honeymoon? No, he's not on his honeymoon. I did tell him that we need to verify his age. He needs to join the Discord because there was some concern, and then he just disappeared. Thank you, ma'am. Got tied up with grocery, at least that honey phase. It's covering up the volume and liquidity in the market. However, the war is helping traders, especially Trump. You know what's crazy? We have Michael Tej Trader in Dubai. We have Vayu in Canada, who's in Forex. I feel like you guys should like join forces. You know, I think that would be great for you both. You guys are very passionate about your industries, like or about those two specific topics. But imagine you guys like had a podcast together. I mean, I'm traumatized by podcasts, guys. I don't think I would ever do a podcast ever again. I mean, you can never say never. But believe it or not, originally I had posed that question to Matt in the very beginning. I was like, Matt, you know, I really enjoy being on your channel. Would you be interested in doing a podcast? Now, the scary part is that, first of all, Matt is really chill. You know, like I feel like there's no power trip. There's genuine care there. He's a very genuine person. So I think that could have gone well, but either way, I would have, if it would have turned out like this, it would have sucked, you know? But I do believe like some podcasts like would take off, like especially like in the financial industry. If you guys did those two topics, you know, like gold and Forex, you guys should consider it. Try to connect with each other. I am still relatively new to the tube. I just started my own channel a little over a month ago. I am 36 years old. Oh, that's awesome, Pterodactyl. Do you live stream? You know what, I would like to, guys, I'm gonna pin Pterodactyl here, but I also wanna get Matt on, Matt's channel on here, so I could give him a shout out. If you guys can put at MattNoah1. Haw Portman, what's up, Haw Portman? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to meet you. Where are you joining us from? Current time, my side is 7:20 a.m. What's your side? Right now it is 5 minutes to 10. Sorry, it's 9:51 p.m. I have my watch a little faster because I hate being late anyway. Razor, how's your brosa? Good seeing you again. Good to see you too, Razor. How's everything with you? Where are you joining us from? I haven't joined the Discord yet. What actually goes on there? Do we all just chat and we have a laugh together? Yeah, Vayu, you could do that. There's different rooms, but even if you wanted to shut off that chat, you know, because you're busy with other things, that's totally fine. The main room that I need you in, once you join in, then I give you access. I verify that you're a mod. Then I give you access to the mod room, the mod alts room. And that's where basically the lead mods, who are Trish and Mark, they'll basically, give updates to you guys. I'll give updates to you guys on what's going on with the channel. We're going to be giving out updates. We haven't had a meeting yet to discuss topics and stuff, but first we need to get everybody aboard. HS, you should make new categories on your Discord where people can think and bring cross. I'm definitely open to ideas, guys. I always stress the fact that I love feedback. I did see Kyle put some feedback on there. He was like, you know, you should do a food thing, you know, a food channel or whatever, where you guys can post your pictures. I think Sia already does that. She has this topic called food porn, which is really cool, where people post stuff on there. I have to admit to you guys though, I have all the channels on silent. If you need to get my, except for the mods, the lead mods or the managing mods, but I do occasionally check it. It's just that I have a very horrible attention span. So when I'm at work and if I see a message go off, and I already tested it, I was like, you know what, maybe I can leave it on and I could do my work and do that. I can't, man. I have the worst attention span ever. So I hear that beep, and then again, I look at my phone, I grab it, and then I lose a couple of minutes there. Again, I go work and I do it again. And I was like, all right, I need to shut off the notifications. So it's not to ignore you guys. I do try to catch up afterwards. But if you guys do need to get my attention, you can always DM me direct, you know, on Discord, or you can put an @ and put my name in there, and then it notifies me. But please, everyone in blue, join that Discord. And even if you're a sub, you can join up too. There's a room that everyone interacts in. It is pretty lively, man. Everyone joins in. Kyle, Blue, Mark, Trish, MST, everyone chimes in there. So you'll definitely have a good time on there. I didn't realize that Discord was such a big thing, man. Right on, Tarun, I'll check you out. Okay, is this anyone else? Because I have a groundhog shitting on my walkway. Oh, I remember you mentioning that before. Thank you, same for you. But yeah, I have Pterodactyl pinned on the bottom, guys. If you guys want to check out her channel, she's fairly new. Let's show her some support. Pterodactyl, if you could comment on my shorts, I'd really appreciate it because it will remind me to check out your channel after I'm done here, and I can sub up to you as well. But thanks for being here, and it's a pleasure meeting you. 3, that wasn't real podcast. What you did, that was one-way effort. Podcast means having guests, and that will respect your time and agenda. Exactly, 3, and I'm glad you agree with me on that, man. Yeah, it wasn't a podcast. Like I did feel like tech support. I felt like I was coming up with ideas and stuff, and no effort was being given on the other end. It was more like just like, you know. Anyway, whatever. I'm not even going to discuss that. John Roberts, 7:51 p.m. here in Wyoming. Oh, it's the evening out there. 9:51. I'm saying value. Lots of things happen here. That means a lot. There, I mean a lot. You will change if you will get there. No, I don't have live stream yet. I have 22 subs. So Pterodactyl, let me fill you in on some information. You actually can live stream if you'd like to, even though you only have 22 subs. City actually notified. He's a moderator on here, and this is proven, by the way. Someone else tested this theory out. You can actually use a third-party software which is called Prism, and still, so you download it or you create an account, and then you can still live stream on YouTube. Then once you get your 50 subs, get rid of Prism and use YouTube native YouTube for live streaming. So that's a workaround. So hopefully that taught you something new. You don't have to wait on those 50 subs. You're ready to go if you can use your PC or laptop. Survival Empire, what's up, Survival Empire? Gamers Games, hello. How are you doing today, sir? I'm doing well, gamers. Welcome to the live stream. 300% and punctual, that's right. I'm in Long Island, New York, Hall Portman. Which part? You don't have to give me the exact city, but are you in Nassau? Are you in Suffolk? And that's awesome that we have another Long Islander in here, another New Yorker as well. Hardik Bhai did a research from 2006 to 2026 on gold. How the gold jumped from 900 to 4,000 in 20 years. All the data is ready, helpful to you, and value. Yeah, Michael, I really got to check out your channel, man, and get some advice from you. I love investing, so I'm all ears. Food porn, yeah, that's what Sia has. It's one of her topics. And everyone interacts on there. Connected Security, hope you will check us out too. Sounds good, Survival, definitely. I'll be connected as well. Guys, please hit that like button if you haven't. Really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. I know some of you forget, so I do occasionally mention it. Hardik, when are you on Discord? I'm on usually like after this live stream. I'll do a quick chit chat with the managing mods, and then I'll jump on the Discord. And then we'll figure out where we're going to go next. I don't know if Kyle is going on. I think he's getting over his cold, but we'll all join on shares later on. So we take turns. So basically, today it was. Matt didn't go on today. Usually he's on every day, but he was cat sitting for his brother, which was a bummer because he's usually on every single day. I don't know if I missed him at any point. But then mine is at 3 p.m. Then. I don't know who goes on in between because I'm usually busy doing stuff with the kids. But sometimes Kyle goes on right after me. Elizabeth went on today, which was awesome. I caught some of hers. I wish she was more regular, after my 3 p.m. if she could jump on. I don't know, or at any point. But it's nice to have that schedule. I just subbed to your channel, Pterodactyl. That's awesome, man. I love it when people support each other here. Hey, HS, how's life treating you? Just joined your Discord. Only found one room called the Gooning Room. Also, what does gooning mean? Stephen SD, I learned that term while from YouTube Live. Everyone would say the word gooning, so gooning means self-pleasuring. But welcome, Stephen. Pterodactyl, thank you. Join you. And when you guys originally joined the Discord channel, it takes you into that room. But give me a moment. As soon as I'm done with this live, shortly after, I'll add you to the mods group, and I'll give you access to the all mods group. Thank you, John. Way to go, John. Vayu Kapoor, Michael. I do both, actually. I'm a Forex analyst. I've worked in a company for the past 6 years. Recently started my own management and signal services. We'll do absolutely. Sorry, H, I won't be on Discord. Wait, at no point, Elizabeth, you'll never be on Discord? I don't need to be on my phone any more than I already am. Got it, Elizabeth. All right, we need to figure something out. Perfect value buy, respect Forex analyst. God bless you abundantly. Own management and signal services. Well, I work on my own book knowledge, strategic, also teach. I use funded accounts. Dude, that's pretty awesome, man. You guys should join forces. Tio saying, I'm sorry, I have to quit too much work. Bye. All right, Tio, I'll take care, man. I felt like a mosquito on me or something. I found a power cord. Tio, take care, man. Wishing you the best. I found a power cord. Will that work? A power cord for what, Amy? What are you talking about? I never invested my own money, only funded accounts. Why haven't you done that, Michael? Why haven't you used your own funds? Are you not allowed to, or what's the deal with that? Thank you, H, for that, and I hit the like button. Thanks a lot, Pterodactyl. No, we try to help each other out over here. You know, I'm still a small channel, so I have a long ways to go, but I know Mattman, or at MattNoah1, he helped me out drastically with this channel. This channel, I had no interaction at all. I'd have people join in, but nobody would interact with me. So it was tough in the beginning until I met Matt. Matt really introduced me to a lot of good people that have been here ever since. And we believe in our community, just helping everybody out, that's the only way we get larger. I know there's a lot of channels that try to compete with each other. And that's one thing I really like about Matt. He doesn't think like that. Amy, value buy, I'm also teaching. I think I can learn more great things from you, value buy. Hardik brother, current, your subscriber is 685. You need 315 more likes, more subs. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, Malik, it'll grow by itself organically. I have faith in the channel. I didn't in the beginning. I'm shocked that we're at this point. It's a lot faster. I think we had 350 or 360 subs in the past 28 days, which is pretty crazy. So it's definitely growing extremely fast. But I'm in no rush. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not trying to. I do with the technology stuff. I love the technology. You guys know that's my passion. So anything I could do for that, or for optics as well, I like that. So you guys are going to see constant upgrades. I appreciate it when you guys chime in and give me ideas as well. So please, if you have any thoughts or ideas, please share it on the Discord. Michael, I have 3 trading accounts, 10,000, 20,000 on my main account, 65. I trade whichever account best suits current market condition and the nature. Om Singh, I was wondering how many peanuts I can eat right now. Malik and Hardik, bro, how many watch time in left to monetize? I'm already done, Malik. We already passed the 3,000 watch hours with extra. At 7 a.m. this morning, I submitted the application. It was way past the 3,000 hours. So yesterday evening, it was 2,997 hours. No, 96 hours. All I know, I was short by 6 hours, and then all of a sudden I woke up at 7 a.m. I was leaving the house at 7 a.m. and at that point I noticed we were like over 200 hours above the 3,000 hour mark. And by the way, I'm not bragging at all, guys. I'm saying that we all did this together, so please don't take that the wrong way. Vayu Kapoor, sorry to ask you, sir, by chance are you Sardarji? No, I'm not Sardarji. I am Sindhi. But yeah, a lot of Sindhis go to Gurdwara as well with Punjabis. My strategy is a bit different, Michael. I don't focus on chasing profits. My priority is protecting my capital and staying clear of unnecessary. So yeah, I'm Sardar Michael. How aren't I? Late night? What do you mean? At Matt, no, thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, Matt. Pin. All right, Pterodactyl, I'm sorry, I gotta replace this with Matt Noah. Guys, so the guy that I'm talking about who actually helped me out drastically with my channel, we're very good friends. We speak very often on the phone. We will be doing a collab soon. He's the one who got me a little more comfortable being in front of the camera. I was very camera shy, but that's the guy right there, MattNoah1. Definitely check his channel out. He will also help your channel out. We both will. But we all hang out. Everyone that you see in blue, we all hang out on his channel as well. So we have a nice small community of amazing people. So feel free to join on his channel as well, and our paths will definitely cross. We got Panda in the house. Hey, I'm still here. I've just left a bunch of communities, but this one seems sane enough. Hey, that's awesome of you, Panda. Appreciate you. I've been waiting for you to go live. I checked out. I remember seeing one of your live streams. I saw the recorded one, which was pretty awesome. I could tell that you have that anxiety, and I remember that. I remember when I first got on Panda, where I would drive to destinations and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go live over here, and I'd get all the way there, and then I would struggle to push that plus icon and go live because I was a wuss, And like I said, Matt really helped me out, and like that dude really went out of his way. He was like, listen, one day I'm just gonna tell you to come on, and I just want you to just jump on there. Don't think about it, And then we did those collabs. He was filling in the dead space and took care of all that, and I felt comfortable, and I was like, all right, maybe I can do this, I love that people here are so supportive of each other. Yeah, it's awesome over here, Pterodactyl. Blessed with that. What type of music do you like? I love rock. I love jazz. I also do love rap, but the old school rap, like Tupac, Biggie, mainly Tupac. What else do I like? And lately, I have been listening to a little country here and there. Thanks, Sharon. They say that you enjoy country when you get a little older, but you could see my music choice in my shorts in the very beginning. I used to do a lot of lip syncing videos. Are all three of your testicles the same size? I got 4 of them, Mark. I don't know about you, man. Hardik is keeping it even. I think you got one tucked in your anus, Mark. Hi, Carvana, Pterodactyl. I subscribe to you. Thank you. We try to be Pterodactyl. Matt Noah 1 is amazing. Hell yeah. Matt is awesome, man. Michael, yes, when I was in India, I started with funded accounts to save from tax. Guys, I am going to be ending this live soon, just giving you a heads up because I don't want to do it abruptly. One is smaller than the other. I forgot the condition. Guys, please hit that like button if you haven't. I know some of you forget to. Jennifer Hodge in the house. I had my surgery. How did it go, Jennifer Hodge? You're still in the hospital. Okay. How long are you going to be there for? And great of you thanks for joining in and keeping us updated. Our prayers with you. Can you tell me what kind of surgery you had and how long you're going to be in there for? Legendary John, my goal is 1K subs. Legendary, do you go live, bro? I didn't even know that you go live, man. How many subs do you have right now? Oh, that's right. I have seen your channel. You do shorts, soccer shorts and stuff, and you have like 680 something subs. I remember checking out your channel, Legendary. How you feeling, Jennifer? I'll check your channel out, Legendary, and subscribe. Yeah, Legendary is good people as well. Definitely check out his channel. I'm sore, but I'm feeling helpful. I will for sure. Y'all seem amazing. Yeah, Pterodactyl, you'll enjoy it over here, and I can't wait to check out your channel as well. I don't place 10 trades, rather wait patiently for one exceptional setup, then outperforms 10 trades combined. So no, I don't chase money, I chase position when it comes to me. Yeah, it seems like Vayu and Michael have 2 different strategies. And there's different ways to skin a cat, so I mean, but I would like to check out both of you guys. It sounds kind of, but no homo. Next question, that's right. Brown Boy, what bike is that? That's a Mark RSF 650. It's a Razor RSF 650. Goes about 35 miles per hour. I ride in the backyard. I'll give you a quick preview of it. Mark loves seeing this bike, so I named it after him. Give me 1 second. There you go. I am going to speed read now, guys. I'll put up the next question first because MST asked, and then I'll speed read. All right, guys? So just be patient with me. First, let me read the answer. Do you actively ignore ads on TV or radio or phone? Yes, 83% of you think that you can block it, but according to 3, you cannot. And 17% said no. All right, let's put on the next question. Do any of you guys have a question? You guys should put it on the Discord and put the, either DM me or put the @ thing on there so that I can jot it down. Oh yeah, I want to put Elizabeth's question. She had a good one. What is the strangest thing you purchased in life? Explain. Okay, here's the question. What is the strangest thing you purchased in life, and explain? Mine was my car, because you guys, I'm a pretty reasonable person. A car is a depreciating asset, so it's not like me to buy something like that. So I have mentioned that to you before. So my answer is a little boring, but it's the same. Elizabeth's got to give us hers. I really want to know what hers was. I kind of already know what it is, but she is hilarious, man. Congrats on coming live and starting a channel. Thanks a lot, Jennifer Hodge. You're very welcome, Legendary. Bro, are you Indian? Yes, Brown Boy, I am Indian. Welcome to the live stream. May Indian I, or that's Sindhi. I like that little rush before you hit that Ganga button. It's fun. What do I chase? Guys, where are we heading after this, by the way? Are we going on shares? Because shares is going to be on late. Maybe Elizabeth, you can go on again. Go live, Brown Boy. We don't discuss religion, politics, or that fucking bike. I love Tupac. Yeah, Tupac is awesome. He's my all-time favorite. Mark's fed up with the bike. Same here, Value Buy. I keep watching and take only. Don't you say anything? I'm in money. LOL. 80s, 90s, 90s music. I love the 80s music as well. The 90s as well. My favorite singers are Mariah Carey, Prince. Prince was awesome. Mariah Carey, I was never a fan of hers. And 80s music, Madonna, Material Girl. You got good taste, Carvana. I chase my kids too. I've seen Michael Jackson in 1998 in St. Louis. Yeah, Michael Jackson, nothing's gonna beat that, you know. It sucks that he's dead. I subscribe, Legendary, Value Buy. Thank you for your experience. Wow, people like us. Sorry, train teach online, 85, you okay? Hello, Golden. What's up, Golden? Good to see you, brother. MST, Great Little Mama. I just want to catch up on the thing. Are you leaving YouTube after everyone moves to Discord? Me? No, I'm not leaving YouTube. I plan on being here long term. I just want to make some plans, run it by the mods first, the managing mods, but I want to basically. I have a few ideas that I want to brainstorm with. That's why I ask you guys to join that Discord, so I can run them by you as well. But I do want to keep on evolving. We are HS Experiment. I subscribe to a handful of y'all. That's awesome, Pterodactyl. I purchased a UFO, no comment. Michael, I only recently started my own management signal service, a team of 6. If everything continues to go well over the next few months, I'm planning to launch online classes and share it. Dude, I'm telling you, Vayu, it would greatly benefit you by putting yourself out there now and gaining that sub base where people, where you get that following, and you know, people will have more faith in you when that time comes. So you know, it'll just be easier for you. Brown Boy, take it down a notch. It was a joke. Someone just go live. Just let me know. Wait, someone go live. Just let me know where to go. Exactly. That's what I'm asking, Golden. Who's gonna go on after me? Like I want some, you know, where an area where we all could meet up right after. I once bought a large, like an 89-year-old woman's life. Okay, Wyatt Frazier. I once purchased a GIMP suit because I wanted to test at what rate it absorbs heat. It could be useful in 2 ways. Nobody disrespects. That's 100%, guys. Careful with Mark. Can I be a mod, Wyatt Frazier? You can ask Mark or you can ask Trish. You're very welcome, Legendary. Thank you, Elizabeth. A fan purchased a celebrity's used tissue over 5,000. That is gross, man. For $5,000, you purchased a used tissue. What does this world come to when you see stuff like that? Wyatt Frazier, I also look at a bunch of Mexicans do drywall work in my basement. I also bought a bunch of Mexicans. Sorry, they were Guatemalans. Wyatt, do you mean hired? Value boom by boom. Let's go. I will keep praying for you and your team. Yeah, you both are awesome, man. I'm glad you guys joined in. I feel like you guys should bounce some ideas off of each other, you know? You can always learn from one another. Mark, Elizabeth, HS, I'm not your guinea pig. I am not experimenting with you guys. I promise I'm not experimenting with you guys. But you guys already know I'm AI, right? That you're aware of, right? Vayu, appreciate Michael, used boogies. Guys, once again, don't forget to sub up to this guy right here, at MattNoah1, my good friend. We will be doing a collab in August. But I do like to shout him out because he's a good friend of mine. And don't forget to double tap that screen and drop that like. It really helps the channel. Wyatt Frazier, no, hiring them is paying them for the work. Some guys sold them to me. It was weird. Why hasn't anyone answered the question, by the way, guys? All right, only the tissue one. But I didn't hear any of you guys tell me what your strangest purchase was. My AIs are tearing up. Sub done already, Hardik Bhai? Yeah, I know you're subbed up, Michael. You subbed up a while back, brother. Wyatt, don't they live with you now? Do now, okay. Kyle, you're going live next. I believe he said no, Elizabeth, because he's not feeling 100% yet. He's trying to recoup right now. Elizabeth, would you be willing to go live? Musty Nut Hair, how you doing, Musty Nut Hair? That unique name. Welcome back. Oh, you are going. Okay, so Kyle is going. I don't know why. Sometimes I have to ask Kyle the question so many times. Sometimes he responds to me, sometimes he doesn't. But I'm pretty sure he didn't respond to me. Even the other night he didn't respond to me. I'm just trying to check the history to see if he does reply. Yeah, he doesn't reply to me. I don't know why. But the reason I ask is because I do want to let people know when you're going live, just so that they know where to go. But okay, good, Kyle. Malik Bhai wrote, yeah, take a Hardik and go ChatGPT and write this on AI or humans, so you can now reality. This is human, not AI right now. By the way, guys, do you guys remember someone named Human? What happened to that guy? He was a regular on Matt's, but I haven't seen him. He's also another one that was missing. I don't know if that's Barrage, but I haven't seen him on in a while. I get busy. I'm not always able to type. All good, Kyle. But usually at the end, there's times that you type something, and I'm like, Kyle, are you going to be going live? Are you going to be going live? And you just totally ignore me. Musty Nut Hair, yo, what's up, John, Wyatt? It wasn't really clear on what I was supposed to do with them after. I fed them sandwiches, and they slept in the basement until the job was done, and I let them go after. One of them stayed in my garage. It is a very strange story, Wyatt. Very strange. Let me scroll to the bottom. I'm really tired, Musty. All right, guys, if you guys haven't hit that like button, I am going to be ending the live in about 7 minutes, just a heads up. Me too, brother. Funky subbed. So guys, where we're going right after this, I'll be going there as well. First, I'm going to do a quick update with the managing mods, and then we all will be going over here. So sub up to this dude right here, Funky K. He recently started going live, and really cool guy. I think he's still getting comfortable in front of the camera, but he's a lot of fun, man. Good people. He's in Mississippi. So at Funky K. Finally, it's over. What's over, Benny Doodle? Wyatt Frazier, but my neighbors complain because okay, I'm kind of tired of that stuff. I never purchased anything strange, but if I do, you know what it is. I would buy rubbers if that counts. Strange, I'm in. Yo, by the way, Om Singh, what I wanted to ask you is, who is that other person on the chat? Is that your brother or is that your friend? Because I know he's singing as well. I believe it's Ayush. Thanks, Vayu, Malik. Everyone double tap that hit for 40 likes. That's right, guys. It would be nice to get to 40 likes, but it's all right if we don't get there. I have red paint on my hands. It looks like I killed someone. Yeah, John Roberts. I remember you mentioned that before. Benny Doodle, the lives are over finally. I know, right, Benny? Funky, can you show me your Mario and water heater? I think that's cool as fuck. H. One sec. Oh, yeah. And guys, Elizabeth from Texas, she also goes live. I was actually, we all were on her live stream right before this. in case you want to sub to her as well. I don't know if that's what you were asking me, Elizabeth, but I did forgot to mention you. Sorry about that. Are you a painter? I'll take it. He's my childhood friend. Okay, got it. That's really cool, Om. Let me just pump the likes. Double tap the screen for the prize, guys. We're one shy of 40. Really appreciate it. You missed my last comment. Hang on one second. Let me look it up. You know, one thing that I hate though, Elizabeth, or sorry, I shouldn't say hate, I dislike, I cannot do channel activity on yours, or I can't even sub up to people because I'm not a mod on yours, you know, and I hate to ask, but it is quite annoying when I jump on yours and I don't have that control. I'm kind of spoiled with that. You missed my last comment, H. I sang the first verse of Tanhaiya from Madhuri. Oh, wow, that is awesome. I'm sorry I missed that. I'll definitely go back and take a look at it. That is beautiful, Elizabeth. That is really beautiful. Mark, I bought a Titanic t-shirt over 25 years ago on a website called Things You Never Knew Existed. A Titanic t-shirt. I mean, did it increase in value or anything? What's up, man? What's up, Venera? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Where are you joining us from? What bike is that behind you, GG Winner? That's an RSF 650. It's electric. It is battery operated, but it goes 35 miles per hour. Hey, Venera. The strangest thing I purchased was a burger joint to impress your mom. What's up, Chosen Law? Welcome. But then someone asked me for the translation and I got emotional. Oh, you did know the translation, Elizabeth? That's pretty awesome. Hi, guys. Nice of you to join, Venera. Where are you joining us from? Gigi, where are you joining us from? Does the battery last long? Yeah, I mean, it lasts for, I'd say, like a good couple of hours in the backyard. And I'll sit on it with my two little daughters. I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they're on it as well. Believe it or not, we 3 can fit on that bike. But yeah, it is a good time. It goes pretty fast. No, you can feel welcome to, or you could do it on the Discord. Malik, India, this time is yeah, I know it's monsoon season, which is the worst, man. Oh, guys, thanks for the 43 likes. Appreciate it, guys. I'm sorry, bad English. I know. No, Venera, it's okay. I appreciate it when people make the effort to write in English because it's only going to make you better. Like, for example, I'm trying to learn Hindi. And I can understand it perfectly, but I have difficulty speaking it. But I'm subbed up to all these Hindi channels just so that I can learn the language. So there's no other way to learn it than by practicing it. So I appreciate you telling me that you're still trying to learn it or you're new to it. And I will, we'll put the effort into understanding you. So keep it up. Don't quit. India this time is monsoon, beautiful nature, trees and grass and growing. Rise, enjoying this weather. I hate monsoon season, man, in India, only because of the mosquitoes, all that water. I remember water was like above the knees right at the airport. Monsoon season, I feel like is the worst time to come there. But I mean, you know what I like, Malik? You're like optimistic. Even though it's monsoon season, I feel like you're the only one that appreciates that weather. So that's awesome, man. I feel that modding is subjective, and I like for my viewers to just relax and not to decide what to do with the trolls. No, that is cool, but I mean, I guess I tend to use it for channel history. I don't, not to block people or anything, but more for channel history or to sub up to people. That's mainly what I use it for. I mean, you're a mod and you do the same thing over here. Like you don't actively block anyone. What you're vaping on, this is nicotine right here. I make the liquid myself with propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin and nicotine. Let's mow the lawn together. What's up, Let's Mow? I heard you're on, are you on Discord yet? If not, everyone in blue, please join the Discord. The link is on my profile, on my YouTube profile. I'm asking you to do that because soon we're gonna have to do a little cleanup. We need to make sure that all the mods are on the same page. If you missed the announcement, Mark and Trish are the managing mods of the channel. But yeah, we're going to set up meetings and stuff, and I want all the mods on the same page. So it's imperative to join that Discord. One time I bought milk, latex gloves, and battery, and plus it's a nice community that we have on there. Everyone's interacting more than I thought. I thought Discord was going to be pointless, but you guys are actually using it, which is awesome. And I like reading your chats as well, even when you're making fun of me. It's hilarious. One time I bought milk, latex gloves, and batteries. Clerk had a what the fuck look on his face. Yeah, that is a strange thing, the strange combination of things to buy. I also bought a tin Titanic poster came out over 16 years ago. Okay, Venera, can I learn here? Let's mow. It's hanging right above me. 685 to 690 subs, done. And also you got 5 likes, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Michael. I hope you guys are not subbing up from alternate accounts, because I like to keep things organic over here, and also organic likes. I know some of you have alternate accounts, and I feel like it's not legit. I like to know what was organically accomplished. I know you guys try to support me with that. So, but I like to know organically what we got. I remember Matt used to do that. He used to jump up with all his accounts, and he would hit the like button, and then later on the likes would go down later on, because it's done with those alt accounts. Om, we really like your jokes. No worries. Raynal, what's up, Raynal? Rana Imran. Welcome to the live. Good to see you again. I remember you. How's your day going? Oh, really? But I don't want to get dark and sardonic. Are you very welcome? Gotta go. My girl has a slipper in her hand. It's time to vanish. Good night, Commandos. All right. Good night, Vayu. Have a good night. Tell Niharika we said hi. Enjoy. Yes, you are my only connection on there so far. Hey, that's awesome. Let's Mo. Elizabeth, Cool John, Mark, hey Ronald. Guys, we are going to be going to this channel right after this, at Funky K. So if you haven't subbed up to this channel, please do. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. We're almost at 45. I see 44 on my end. If we could get one more like, that would be awesome. My soul needs atonement after what I did last day. What did you do, Om? Good night, Vayu. Bye. Take care. Happy trading. Do you care if your subscribers have profile picture or not? No, I don't really care, Carvana. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. That's all that matters. I'm not a dictator or anything. The only thing I dictate is I don't want politics and religion on here. That's the only thing. Other than that, I'm very open-minded about everything. I respect your privacy and stuff. It sucks because I know some people want to remain anonymous by not joining the Discord. But like I said, it's only the main reason for doing that is for communication purposes. I mean, that's the only way the channel is going to grow. We kind of have to operate it like a business, to take things a little seriously. I know it's only YouTube, but I mean, I'm just, that's the way I usually do things. Om saying baptism, me, HS. Strangest thing I ever bought was a blonde wig that I thought it was good brand. It turned out to be a Halloween wig back then. I was so young, didn't have no experience. What did you buy the blonde wig for? I mean, were you just experimenting? Buying duct tape and chains at the same time must look crazy. Malik Boya, like Indians celebrate Diwali, Holi, and festivals. So your country, what's famous festivals like this? I don't know. Well, what we do, July 4th, Independence Day. We have St. Patrick's Day. What else do we have, guys? Christmas, you know about. Thanksgiving. I'm trying to think of what other. But those, St. Patrick's Day has a lot of festivals. There's Christmas. I think there's Christmas parades. Definitely July 4th parades. So yeah, there's a lot of holidays, Malik Boya. And Malik, there's a lot of, now it's public holidays for Eid or for Diwali. The kids have off from school. So I gotta say it's pretty cool that they've been incorporated, but I feel like it's way too many, the kids have way too many days off now. It's kind of crazy. Never knew you had interest in organic things. Let's see, hang on, let me go up. What do you mean? No, I like, I want to know organically, like how we got to a certain number. That's why even in the beginning, hang on, I lost the spot. So let me get to 3's comment. So 3, even like in the beginning, I remember Matt and BF were good friends with the Goat Raider, and they were like, "Yo, go on at this time. We're gonna get you raided." And I was like, "No, I don't want to get raided." Like I didn't want them to jump on. One, because I would be totally weirded out. Like I don't know how to do a reaction, especially if they're giving me a heads up, right? And so now if I don't know how to react to that. Plus, I wanted to do it organically, and I didn't even think this channel was gonna grow, And nothing wrong with doing it that way either, but I mean, just that the reaction also would have been kind of weird for me. When you're put on the spot, Topaz Dix, would you rather a hotel or Airbnb? It depends. Sometimes a hotel, sometimes an Airbnb. In Airbnb, if it's like a large, because when we do like a large family trip, a large Airbnb works best. Where we have a pool and we all meet up, but we all have our own space. We've done that same thing with hotels as well. So, it varies. But if they have a casino in the lobby, it's definitely a hotel. I like the casino. He had to step on. My son's father called. All good, Pterodactyl. I put a okay, Golden, are you going to Funky's Live? All right, guys, I am HS. What's up? What's going on? Stash Cash. This is another good dude right here, Stash Cash. Definitely check his channel out. He built such a great community. I just go onto his channel. Everyone's just so welcoming, and they just sub up to you right away. So those of you that want to grow your channel, I would definitely network on Stash Cash's channel. Very cool dude, and thanks for that, man. And thanks for supporting this channel as well, brother. Can't seem to catch that mosquito. Hi, Stash getting all this love. This live stream has been great. Thanks a lot, Legendary. Welcome back. 5 more till 50 likes. I don't think we're gonna get there, Legendary. I know I could stay on here. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. I just like to remind you, in case you forget, I'm guilty of forgetting sometimes as well. Doug from MD in the house. What's going on, Doug? How you been, brother? How you doing with the live streams and stuff? I gotta turn on notifications for you, man, because I definitely do want to catch your lives. And how's Sloth doing? Hopefully everything is going well. Has she ever gone live, by the way, Doug? Fart Baby in the house. Yo, I'm about to go wild on my old lady's back. Yo, go wild, man, Fart Baby. I'm in Airbnb right now for vacation. That's awesome, K-Draws. Where are you on vacation? Where are you exactly? Not exact spot, but what city or what state are you in? Hi, Trish, Stash, a 3-year-old, such a cutie. Kids are awesome. A ton of, all right, Golden, I'm bricked up right now. There was one dude who would always come in here and he'd be like, if you're bricked up, hit that like button. I don't know where that dude went, man, but he was cool. Hey, Golden Stash, hey, Mark, hey, MST, Malik Boya, yes, Hardik Bhai, your channel current 5 more subs, so right now 690 subs done. That's awesome news, Malik. Legendary Stash Cash, I'm also trying to grow my channel. I'm in Florida. I love Florida. Which part of Florida are you in? Last place I went to Miami. I was staying in my sister's building, which was in the Brickell. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but that was a beautiful building that she got an apartment in. And then I also went to the Keys, the Florida Keys, which was really awesome. The food was phenomenal out there. I feel like going back out there just for the food, but it was my wife and I, we just took a random vacation for like 3 days, and we loved it. It was nice to spend time together. I gotta do that again. It's been a hot minute. Nolan is missing. DGAF is missing. It sucks. Why was the mushroom invited to the party? Because he was fungi. I hit the like button because I'm bricked. Thanks a lot, Fart Baby. And good to have you on, man. John, and recommendations for a category on the pub. Hey, Doug, what's up? All right, guys, I am going to end the live now. It has been an hour and 40 minutes. I do want to do a quick shout out to the following 5 people for being here. Amy, who was in here, Legendary, Carvana, Cool Girl, and Kyle. And of course, Mark and Trish, Stash Cash, Fart Baby, John Roberts, Musty Head, Doug, Elizabeth, MST, Blue, Golden Nightmare. I think I got most of you. If I didn't, sorry. But I'll catch you all on the next one. If you didn't hit that like button, please do so. I'm always on twice a day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. daily. So definitely sub up if you haven't. And have a good night to all of you, and love and respect.